Hey guys, so today I'm going to do an open cup pour, and I think you can see my dirty, disgusting floor and my cat water bowl. Anyway, I have a few different colors today. I've got Rose Madder by Premiere. I'm not sure how to say this. Premiere. And then I've also got, oh, this is another tough one. This one's by Liquitex, and it's Cyanine green. Sounds beautiful. And then I also have Bleu Éclat, or Éclat en français, but Brilliant Blue. And then I have some gold for some gold lacing. So I've never actually tried an open cup pour before, and I'm not quite sure about the color combination. Normally I don't really like pinks and reds or oranges or anything like that. I kind of stick to like the tropical sea colors, but I thought it was time to try something different. So with the open cup pour, you're just gonna do layers, and then we're gonna lift this cup off of the middle, and it's gonna flood the area, and hopefully not flood all of the white paint off, because I do like some negative space. Not quite sure about the placement of this either, but I kind of want to see how the cells form. With these paints, they were heavy bodied acrylics, but I mixed them with about an equal part water and then about 4 drops of this silicone. It's just Artist Loft silicone oil. I've also used like those hair oils that you can use for shine in your hair. So let's see how this works. Well, it's kind of interesting so far. And I like to kind of just swirl my paints again before I pour them in. So I'm kind of excited for this. I've never really gotten like super kind of out there creative with all the different like options for pouring that you can do. You can already see it's creating some really neat shapes inside. And then I'm just going to keep layering. Just layer, see what happens. So you don't want your paints too watery, because then they'll just like fade. They'll just fade right into the background. So you want them, I guess, about the consistency of, what is this? Oh, it's starting to fly away. Like a syrup? I don't know what that consistency is, but not too thick, not too watery. Just perfect. This might be a cool color combination. I didn't know about it at first, but I'm excited to see what happens when I pull it up. That one was definitely a little bit chunky. I think I just didn't mix it enough. It'd be a lot better for me to just go ahead and get the high flow acrylics to begin with, but I always get cheap paints, because that's like my budget right now. But eventually I'm going to get the nicer like gold and high flow acrylics. I'm really excited to see. Look at this. Look at this stuff around here. And some people torch first to start getting cells as soon as you pull it. This is just a little camp torch. Oh my God. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. That's really neat. Do you see all those cells? I wish I could zoom in right now, but I can't. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and pull. Go inside that cup. That's neat too. I don't want to kill some of these cells. They're so pretty. Oh my God. Oh my God. So cool. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay, do you guys see this? Do you do you see this? I swear to God, I've never had so many satisfying cells in a painting before. And I don't really know what to do with this right now because I don't want to lose those. Look at them. Look at them. I'm gonna cry. They're so beautiful. Okay, so honestly, I'm afraid to touch this one because it's so beautiful. And I guess I'm just gonna go for it though. There's no kind of way around that unless I just left it there. But I think that if I left this, the paint is so thick that it would cause a lot of what's called crazing, which is kind of like the desert. If you look out onto the desert and you have all that dried mud caked up that's all cracked. It's a neat effect, but I don't think that's really what I want on this. So I guess let's move it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't want to lose those cells in the corner, but I also kind of want to spread out this middle puddle. I think it's pretty, but the gold is kind of all by itself. Maybe if I added some white through the gold, but that scares me. Everything about this is scaring me because I've never had such, like, a beautiful... I'm at a loss for words. My words escape me right now. Beautiful is not enough to describe this. Mesmerizing, enchanting, bewitching painting happen here. So, ooh, there's some really wicked cool stuff happening. Just kind of watching it and seeing what's happening. I guess I am going to do more of these, but this one's so pretty. And I poured this over a really ugly painting that I had done like a couple years back. The colors were just really muddy and kind of lame. So let's maybe torch this again. I'm gonna take my gloves off because they're sopping wet. All right. I never know how to talk when I talk here because I just don't know what to do. I'm like kind of so focused that I feel like I have this Valley Girl affect to my voice. Or maybe that's just how I talk. But yeah, so I torched it a little bit. I'm sure that's not safe. Don't do that. But it makes the cells pop. So I think I'm going to end with this, and I'm kind of going to let it do its own thing because the paints are still pushing each other around, kind of flowing. Maybe I'll add a tiny bit of the white. The white also has, oh God, I'm scared. Okay. Good enough. What does the white have mixed into it? The white has this Liquitex acrylic pouring medium in it. I didn't use this in all my other ones because this stuff is expensive. This is like 13 bucks and it's only 8 ounces. Yeah. So there's that. And because when I was using that white before, this white is like incredibly cheap. It's a giant bottle. It's really matte, really dry, and I don't know, just doesn't look the best. It's not my favorite. Again, someday when I get rich, I'll get better quality paints for some of these. Just gonna let this painting settle in and do its own thing, and then it'll be dry in about a week because these take forever to dry. The end. See you guys later.